Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard the Audire Astra for another Star Rail stream. She'll hopefully be finishing the story quest today, so let me boot the game up. Hello, Cole. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Ray. It's good to see you all here today. How's everyone week's been? Tell me about it. Listen, let me know how the audio sounds, if it's a little too clicky or something. Probably can't fix it today, but I can know for the future streams if there's any issues. Listen, for me, Monday was pretty bad, but Tuesday and today have not been so bad, so that's good, and at least in the game. Okay. Alright, that didn't take too long. Been exhausting today, heat, but someplace in the hospital not being well air conditioned. Pain, oof. Yeah, I guess in the basement areas it can get pretty humid pretty quickly. Oh, this is not the main quest. How do I start? Quest again. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I think we're starting right where we left off last time. Oh yes. So last time, yes. We LYGUS did the thing and now we're in like destroyed he destroyed Amphorius again. As we're back here. Alright, let's see what happened. Oh wait, oops. Kiddo, can you see me? Don't bother responding. This is a pre-recorded video message. Thanks to that little Empress granting access to the ultimate protocol, Screwy and I rewrote the progress of Era Nova while you were away. My guess is you don't have much time to listen to all these complicated principles right now, so let me break it down into simple terms that anyone can understand. Amphorius has been racing down the path of destruction for too long, and the underlying logic of Era Nova has been completely corrupted. Scurry and I put in a lot of effort, but we could barely manage to overwrite a small portion of its logic. Let's take the progress bar as an example. Iron Tomb's progress bar is currently at 99.90%, and through this rewritten Era Nova, we are confident we can push it back to 96. Let's be conservative, say 97%. This is a critical matter. The internal structure of the scepter is too unstable, and we don't know what complications might suddenly arise. The most rational course of action is to quickly run another extrapolation to buy the cosmos a bit more time. 3%? Just 3% backwards? I mean, as long as it doesn't reach 100%, it's fine, right? Once you've dealt with that troubling old Intellitron, don't hesitate and start the next cycle of extrapolation right away. Screwy said that Era Nova isn't the process that happens in an instant, and the protected nodes of the scepter are probably at their most vulnerable only during the reset. Only by initiating the process first can we seize the opportunity to make our move. It's all up to you now, Deliverer. Okay, so basically Herda and Skrulum have changed the Era Nova to rewind Iron Tube instead of completing it. So as long as if we are able, so our objective is basically the same. Our objective is to initiate the Era Nova, collect all the core flames, and save the world. Hi, Cole. Hey, I was voiced. I love that little, like, look around that she did. Where is everybody? Have they explained how long you've been going for? No.
Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say. Welcome back.
Oh, Cyrene, you're alive! Yay! Someone's alive.
A long, long time.
Oh god, how long was it going? Irene, I'm so glad you're still here. It doesn't look good out there.
The deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? No, please follow me. And turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll tell you the story of this 1000-year journey.
Oh god, it's been over
It won't just be
thousand. Oh, so we're basically back into the modern day. We're in the era where we first arrived in. So like high scene in my day and should all have been born. I wonder if it's gonna be a new Finon. I mean, but judging by the music, it does not sound like things have been going well. After dead or she never. I think we're gonna find out. So I don't think there's not like meteors streaking across the sky like there are normally during Evernight. I think this is something different. I think LYGUS fucked shit up.
The scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the deliverer's fall.
Oh, do you think we died?
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop LYGUS, but
Oh, so they did manage to
even so,
get to it eventually.
Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate. At this rate,
Era Nova will come, and Amphorius will fall into the...
They gave the core flames. No, they returned it to the I assume what they mean is that they returned it to the vortex of Genesis and gained demigod powers, which allowed them to stop LYGUS temporarily.
the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world bearing. According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must get it into the deliverer's hands, no matter the cause.
But how?
We need to find a way to hide the cool flame. And we must buy enough time to keep LYGUS at bay.
About that,
Yeah, so there's no black... Because the Black Tide stopped in this era, so it's all LYGUS now.
she had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever this time. She said, "Pass the flame into the future."
Is that a...
Can we time travel into the future?
She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame?
Before we got teleported this time to this end, you're just about ready to face the ocean tides. Oh, no, yeah, I remember that.
It seems Amphorius...
Well, it seemed like they succeeded and
just yet.
successfully became demigods. It's interesting that they say Cyrudra embraced her fate. They didn't say she like died outright.
Humans and Titans are both giving their all to keep this world going. Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out there.
Well, who has the... Oh, hey, what? Oh, Cypher's still alive.
Layden's army is already at our gates.
Who the heck is Layden?
LYGUS. He's right outside Akama.
Who's Layden? What is he have an army?
60. Zeridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial. This
Oh my,
tragedy
okay.
shook everyone in Amphorius.
Okay, so they didn't actually face the Ocean Titan?
That same year, Zeridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaya the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chase journey, a path hanging by a thread.
I wasn't expecting her to get off-screen.
This way.
To get off-screened. I feel like there's something more to that. No, that door took a while.
The eternal holy city
Oh. I walked too close and stopped the dialogue. Oh, that sucks.
countless mortals
Oh, we got Cast. So Castorice was born. It looks like Aglaya's on the ground. Castorice is trying to protect her.
Catholi's core flame.
You really think you'll find it by raising the holy city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust and disappointment.
Oh god, is he gonna kill Aglaya? Is Aglaya gonna die again?
You can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy.
Oh, okay, so he can't kill her.
I have never denied that, which is why I now place my hope in
Oh god, he's gonna make other people kill.
perhaps now then. I'll be cutting open your chests and
What the fuck?
scalding golden blood to baptize the masses.
What the fuck?
Allow me to apologize in advance. We shall start with you. Blind and foolish.
Where's Cypher to, like, carry them away when you need her?
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden. I'm the one who...
Oh gosh, she's dying again. Oh my god, they really brought back all the characters who died just to kill them off again.
promised to weave an indestructible armor for a
Oh my god, I can't believe they did.
Its
They
name
did it. They're doing it again.
is solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting. Then keep going.
Look at that. She's got something on her neck. Is he already
Just
infected or something?
Rata lit the torch of resistance with her death. My passing will make this flame everlasting.
That's one more cycle. But this is the last cycle. So if they die in this cycle, they're dead for real. There's never gonna be another cycle.
Care of it. Guide it to the future.
There's like no chance then after this. Unless they pull like some kind of asshole at the very end. But there's like
50 years
there's no more
later,
cycles after
Lygus
this.
led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the holy city and razed the memorial palace.
Like that's why it matters
Battle, the third
here,
siege of Akama.
especially.
90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go
To do some time travel shenanigans? Well, we can't though, because again, this is the last cycle. We can't go back to the beginning anymore. Like, they made that very clear. This made it very clear. This is the last cycle Amphorius will ever have, one way or another.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
Man, I hope at least Cyrene makes it out.
What you're saying is, Princess Homebody. She just left. Like that.
Since
Oh,
Misa made
God.
up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kethale's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Hello, Idol. And Teal, welcome aboard. Good to see you here today.
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Like you said, Alchema is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the...
Oh, so the core flan must be in Styxia.
What kind of trump card needs all three of you demigods to throw yourselves away?
Is this Cypher a demigod? They didn't make it clear if she's reclaimed the
future, so
or turned the core flame of chicory.
they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Aaron Nova.
Crazy how much time passes differently here since we only had 2 conversations before ending up. Yeah, it's been 50 years already.
Ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis. And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until she returns.
We
Oh.
all know LYGUS will set his sights on the vortex of
But
Genesis.
can Castorize defend the path from
That's
LYGUS?
exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's maiden of war. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible. By any means necessary, forge an alliance with Strife. The prophesized crown prince has already been born.
Okay, okay, now he's born.
Defender of Akama, protecting this land after we leave.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only a step ahead of the news.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akama,
Oh,
and it's really fast.
is it the lance?
What is it? It's
Wait, is it my day?
a spear.
Did he?
The Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
With
Oh.
the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akama endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and
Okay, so Cyphera,
death, causing the stagnant waters in the river of souls
Cypher
to
did
recede.
manage to achieve demigodhood.
Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Midamos, joined the alliance to safeguard the holy city in the Battle of Deliverance.
Oh yes, because since there was the Black Tide was halted in this timeline, Nikador never went insane, and so Maide never got thrown into the sea. So he managed. So he manages to have a happy childhood with both of his parents. Good job, Phenom. I gave your boyfriend a happy childhood.
Go on.
Define happy? Well, he has both his parents and they're still together. Oh my god, she said the thing.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be it.
Wait. Breaking him apart? Why? What do you want to
Endless torment,
break apart?
but it can never destroy me. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Ruby jumped off a cliff?
Argue with that.
Jesus.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akama has left. Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces.
Oh, he's doing the Nikador thing.
Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end.
I guess if there's an expert on splitting the soul into pieces, it'd be Trivy.
There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promise tomorrow?
Made pulling what his dad did in his other second. Was that his dad? I don't think it was his dad. It was what his god did. It was what Nikador did.
My people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate.
His dad just died. Or he killed his dad.
No longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former loss and turn the Lance of Fury back into
His dad was the one who wanted to harness Nikador's power. Yeah, but his dad wasn't the one who split his soul. That was Nikador himself.
Understand.
By the way, can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a
Let the OGF and welcome aboard. 245 million credits? Oh, congratulations. Not sure what you can do with that, but
He has extraordinary insight and fears no
what path is Stripe
sacrifice.
supposed to represent?
This ceremony
I'm
wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Amphoria's survival. Watch over him. Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the
I probably remember well enough Nikador didn't want to break apart, but makes sense with the Black Tide having to. Yeah, so Nikador broke itself into 5 pieces to preserve his sanity from getting corrupted.
and cast into battle.
Or his, yeah, reason.
The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
And there's Anaxa. Let's find out what Anaxa's been up to. Yeah, they're all just dying one by one to buy the world a little more time until we finally get here.
My blood will pave the road
Damn.
for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
Damn. And with the thing with the ghost, like kneeling.
Mistress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason.
This was supposed to be the happy cycle. Yeah, then LYGUS showed up.
Never thought we'd be the pair to finish final setup.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Ah, what are they gonna do?
Quiet. LYGUS just found out Akuma's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this
How long has
rate,
it? So it's been like, it was like,
anything.
first it was like 200 years, then it was like 50 years, then it was another 200 years.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head on, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged beast.
I feel like, actually, humming demigods. Returning your core flame to the vortex of Genesis actually, like, allows LYGUS to kill them, because LYGUS needs them to. LYGUS can't kill them before they return their core flames. Because he needs them to return the core flames. Otherwise, the Aeronova can't happen. So they just did it. But then they wouldn't have the power to fight him.
Easier said than done. You still have to
Oh, that
prove
sucks.
yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on.
Sort of already know that these are all just AI executing programs. I mean, they're clearly more than just AIs. They're sentient.
And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty
I mean, well, they're doing their best.
god of trickery. Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Yeah, these are definitely more than just AI. Like, Finon definitely prove, like Wraith just said, Finon definitely prove they're more than just
Of course
AIs.
I can, and it'll be child's play. But I've got 2 conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there. Besides,
Okay, can't argue with that
vortex is
logic.
cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better prison.
If you pull
So can't
it off,
argue with that logic.
wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank LYGUS as soon as they come back?
Did she just say face tank? Oh gosh.
Clash is inevitable.
I've been playing a little too many
Create more chances
video
for
games.
her. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world.
Oh, Hysolins is still alive.
Lands in. Let her
She
join
wasn't
us.
alive in our cycle.
I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes,
The amount of faith they have in Trailblazer to commit
and scatter
to all
its
this, I mean,
ashes into the ocean.
they don't have a choice. And shatter you and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex. Oh.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that.
Oh my god. Like LYGUS is like, I have 10,000 ways to ensure Iron Tomb will be born. Then Natsa just says, I have 10,000 ways to make you suffer. I have 10,000 ways to fuck you up.
And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual.
Oh, so Hyacinth's alive too.
Since that
She's doing her thing.
loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
Yeah, that's our problem now.
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war.
I don't know, Cypher's pretty strong.
In the end, reason and trickery kept their word.
What's ever not
At the
doing?
cost of
Dunno.
their lives. They sealed LYGUS within the vortex of Genesis.
Hello, Joshua Kitsune. Is this your first time on? I feel like I've seen your name before, but I don't. I'm not 100% sure. How's the story? It's tragic. I'm so sad. They killed everyone again. Everyone died waiting for us to come back. I'm so sad.
Quit overthinking.
Oh.
Just run. Keep.
I've appeared on your collab stream. Oh.
Here.
Oh no, just like sing by herself.
Stand eternal.
This can't be the end. There's gonna be a way to bring people back.
After all,
I'm not so sure about that, Cole.
but it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now.
Oh, yes. I remember that. Well, now that I'm by myself, now allow me to introduce myself. I'm Audire Astra,
Rainbow Bridge
starship VTuber.
carrying
When
her
your
to the
world
light.
reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies. Okay.
Cyrene, this arduous
Let's see.
relay is
What show Cyrija just to use her so what? Yeah, I do think Cyrija will
final baton will
come. I do think we'll see Cyrija again. Maybe only in a flashback, but I'm like, Hysolins is still alive.
quite after all. It was you and her who lit the first spark of this journey.
TFW, you're the medic when your whole team got wiped. When you're playing support in League of Legends and everyone else is dead.
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you, with everyone.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
That
Thank you for
way,
being here,
The
Joshua.
path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time. Right?
Oh, thank you. You all sacrificed so much.
I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always.
Why don't tell me you're gonna sacrifice yourself now?
And brimming with confidence. If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
What do you mean you're in love to see it again? No!
Because
I'm dead!
it's really been far too long.
Oh, god damn you. No! Irene, even you, is this all a memory? Can't have nothing, man, Forius.
As sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories.
Okay, so Evernights is still around.
May it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphorius.
This is just like Honkai Impact 3rd. Honkai Impact 3rd was not this painful. Honkai Impact 3rd did not make you lose people repeatedly.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way
She went back into mem form.
before you return, and the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent.
It's raining here so bad and there are floods. I want to say your animation you would say. Oh, thank you, Alex. Yes, I worked hard on it. It did pretty well on Twitter. Not as well as I would have liked, but it's nice to be appreciated for something you worked hard on. Yeah, be safe, Alex. Do you want this to be worse than Honkai 3rd? It is worse than Honkai 3rd. Like, Honkai 3rd made me sad at times. This Ariel has made me like want to cry. I will take all of you to the new world.
I believe you will never let us down, just like always.
You're just on your way to work? Oh, be safe.
Back to the beginning, when you and I got separated. But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time.
Oh my god, they're doing the VTuber graduation art.
Heart is stirred. The past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield.
Audire never graduate. I guess it'll happen someday, but I don't think I'd ever like formally graduate. I'd probably just like wind down to stream less and less occasionally. Final unmentioned!
Say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
This can't be the end. We haven't even seen the end, but I'm sure it's not the end, but like, holy shit. They just massacred the cast. Again.
I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
Sairi, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't
Of course we'd
happen,
arrive.
because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place.
We're just waiting for the next update. I still gotta do the event. And all the other stuff. Oh, we got the unicorn. I saying?
I shall rain rays of dawn.
Are you alive? No, 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 no. Okay.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
And she disintegrates.
Sure, your success. Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last,
Oh no, the tribbies.
point the way forward. Well, time will remember the Trailblazers' journey.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is the new region that they teased.
Is this Styxia? What happened to
Except
my
this place is a lot happier than I thought it would.
by the demigod of ocean? High Sealens. Is she still there?
Long time no see.
Oh, fuck off.
Generation after generation of Chrysos Air heroes have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears.
You don't even have the
Voluntarily
audacity to appear here in person so I can bash your head in.
eternal solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated.
Fuck off, LYGUS. You again.
Trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall.
Oh, they can't hear him. Oh, he's still in prison. Okay, good job, Anaxa.
The demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, High Sealens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time.
Oh, erosion. Oh, don't tell me she's like gone insane and went to fight her. And yet here you are, bound to this place.
True. I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other.
It was allegory of the cave. Yeah, he's mentioned it. He mentioned it before in the Myriad Celestia trailer.
And before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes to them. That false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave. But I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams. I wait, and now my deliverer has come to defeat me.
Oh, don't call me my deliverer. I'm not your fucking deliverer.
Do you
You.
anything? Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down. Of course, I
Oh, so I guess, yeah, that's the downside to trapping him Vortex of Genesis.
this next illusion. One last memory from that prison warden. I hope you'll watch the stories of this fantasia closely. Logic
But I guess if he had imprisoned him in Akama, he would have escaped.
truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Amphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it
I mean, it's still funny though that like they pulled a fast one on him. Like on multiple occasions.
you, the meaning of destruction.
Oh boy. And I'll be the one to bring destruction to your scheme.
To your unshakable resolve, I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask
He's not as unlettered. Yeah, he isn't.
The prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality.
I mean, not unless someone up from outside comes and tells them. And even then.
The fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage.
The dark tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
So what's this good? What does this have to do with limping?
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of ocean was born. She was once of a Titankin race named Sea Sirens.
They don't got transparent bellies, I'm noticing.
Had suppressed the black tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The black tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face
Oh, so
the destruction.
fine, I couldn't stop it completely.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
Oh. We know what happens here. We know they all die.
Where's the queen's command?
Monk. Nectar saturate the hollow tree core. Among the distant cliffs I see Electra.
Body and soul.
Born of the queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
Okay, there's eyes. Okay.
My
So I guess the first half was dedicated to Cyregia, and now it's dedicated more towards Hycelins.
Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Hycelins.
Name is Electra. This is a
Oh.
reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
The queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion.
Dedicated is a strong word for how short that was. I mean, we did get like a lot of characterization for her in those like 3 hours.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Hi, Hatanashi, welcome aboard.
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the black tide, and stand together to safeguard our realm and its people.
Such tiny types.
Did you miss much? Ah, you missed everyone dying again.
They can stop the tide of
It happened again.
naive. And that naivete is the root of all.
Short, just like Cyregia. Ha ha, very funny. Naivete is the root of all suffering. Ha, okay. Not sure I agree with that one. Yeah, I'll do these later.
The queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Why do you hate the Earth Titan yet love the life that land brings? Who is this? Who's talking to who? To protect their feast, you're willing to swallow the black tide. Let tears return to the sea. Is this Hycelins talking to her mother? Or to the Titan? I think you suffer less the more naive you are. Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
Our noble queen, we've come at your call.
My little fishlings. You swim with such
Oh, fishlings.
It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed
I forgot they all do all that fish speak.
Even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
You'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
That's optimistic.
Sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth. My little fishlings, when the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you. On the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
The feast. Still don't know who those words are from.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in
Oh, don't tell me, like, frickin' Hysolin's went mad and we're gonna have to unmad her.
after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast.
They got hit by the mothers. The what virus?
But tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age, just like her shattered fate.
Oh, I'll just stop in time when that immediately return to the original form and rerun into the old pause in their current fight. Oh, okay, we got a puzzle. Wake a feast, leaving a promise for the grand feast. Stop the black tide. She shattered into 10,000 teardrops. Let the fish seek dreams. If only we could shatter the sands of time.
Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
So what exactly just happened? So basically the kingdom of the sea sirens was faced with the black tide. The queen tried to delay the inevitable by swallowing the black tide, using her mystical chalice, but eventually she got full and couldn't swallow anymore, and it overwhelmed her. And then the civilization of the sea sirens collapsed. Oh, if I thought we could stop time. Oh, well, thank you for the compliment, LYGUS.
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
It was written long ago. Even you cannot read it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Is this also a blessing of the trailblazer?
Oh wait, I think I had to change the angle on that. Oh wait, Ash. There we go, that's how we do it. He is casually walking around with us. I guess he can just project his consciousness wherever he wants. And the beings on the land is alone. I feel like this text has to be coming from Hysolins. I can't imagine who else it would be.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the
You had tails?
Electra! The black blood
Tails.
soaked my veins. I can't dance.
Are they metaphorical? They're talking about, I assume they're talking metaphorically.
Give up. Remember the queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dreamed of a shining.
Honestly, it would be really cool if they had actually given them like mermaid models, but Isolins definitely has feet.
Of children placing garlands on our bone horns, and poets praising the sea sirens.
Okay, do have fish bits in the water? Oh, maybe if this was that's the kind of thing we could transform all in the water. Torture, death, pain.
Sing to the humans for us. Sing of the deep sea's legend in our place.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The sea sirens were tainted by the destruction.
I guess that's the new enemy type, huh?
They became the black tide creatures of this cycle.
Oh, okay, so we all gonna fight fish.
I'll finish this.
Tommy's favorite.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. High seas.
New enemy fish. Yeah, we get fish. Yeah. I get it. I get it.
For the fragments of the chalice of plenty. Though most of that journey was in vain. Why not
Hey, thank you for chiming in, Tommy.
to leap ahead toward the journey's end?
To reach the spirit base
I knew you'd chime in eventually.
on the power of the Chroma vessel.
You chimed in earlier too? When was that? Oh, you said Holy Riders when you show them an emotion that isn't depression. Yeah, I did see that.
Fury emerges from the river of souls,
Cypher joke? What Cypher joke?
their duty to hold back the black tide.
Cypher single-handedly stopped to work with no boundary. Oh, okay. Yeah, I also saw that.
Freed from endless toil, and now walk toward the rites in Styxia. I bore my sister's dreams upon
Oh, we got our.
took on a
We
voice
got
in
our.
human form, and my fins became legs. My scales became skin.
Oh, okay, so
My body became
they gain human forms when they leave the water. Okay.
But when I stepped onto land, there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps, only silent death, drifting gently along the river of souls.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles and was swallowed by death.
Oof. Was the final one still be the favorite? Oh yeah, the final one was amazing.
The foam of dreams.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken, how am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow? Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor.
Oh wait, so her mom was the Titan itself?
Hid me in the surface water.
Oh, interesting.
So I wandered lost, groping through the dark.
Imagine getting a field mural of all of these and hanging down your wall. Honestly, that would just be like a constant reminder of emotional damage.
Tree she spoke of. Where is it?
Lonely Blade, I shall grant you everything you seek.
Oh, well, oh, it is Sarija. We're getting her in flashback form. I'm just smashing things out of blind rage. Oh, look at her.
After wandering the surface for ages, the lost sea siren
to retreat. This swordfish that commands thousands of legions. Whom does she serve?
Cyrejo, this was the moment they left. They met. So wait, why is LYGUS showing us this? I don't know.
Became the Imperator, was already burning with ambition.
Sovereign who follows prophecy. I am no one.
Huh.
I am just a
So yeah, I assume we'll see.
seeking clarity through bloodshed. Then how about letting the sword dance for me? And letting the violin sing in my name? Tell me, what is it you seek? All I want is a feast where I might belong. Such a demand
Really loves
trivial
feasts,
to
huh?
sovereign's authority. I'll grant you a banquet worthy of conquest and comrades to toast beside you. But knight, you must offer me your heart. My heart?
Dun dun dun!
Yes, a loyal heart that will generate no betrayal. You were deceived by gods and drowned in the ocean's
Okay.
darkness.
Not lesbian.
I will lead you forward
Tonic heart.
and be your light. So be it, noble monarch. The law you proclaim shall govern my every breath. So be it, noble monarch.
And thus, in her hollow drift, she finally found a new purpose. Like sunlight piercing the deepest trench.
Well, she's got, yeah, she'll at least get Bafith eventually. They get at least buy her dinner. Well, Cyrejo is going to treat her to a big feast once they win. They're into that.
I've cleansed the foulness from the road as you commanded. My blade, you've helped me ascend and take the crown. Ask, and you shall have your reward. What I desire is the same as before. A feast.
She just wants to, she really does just want dinner.
Grand banquet. The finest honey brew and tributes await. Fish are drawn to light by nature, for the deep sea knows only gloom. Now I found a flame. It may scald and burn, but it's the only light.
Come, let us join the feast. Perhaps the path forward lies hidden among the revelry.
Is a foodie? I think she's just hungry. She's just hungry.
Have you heard that the Imperator's about to begin a new campaign?
Her glory will no longer be bound by the borders of Enforius.
Oh, this is after LYGUS meets them again.
Subjects, tonight's feast is not just for the past. It's a toast to the future. Born from our golden blood is an unstoppable colossus. Our iron beast to trample the universe. Great monarch. Teams with great threats. Can we truly
Comfort, can you really do this without suffering harm? Yeah. Okay. That confirms the text is from Hysolins.
Before the troops of the destruction, such rabble is no more than cosmic dust. Surely there's a planet draped in oceans out there in the stars. Once I claim it, it shall be yours to rule.
Oh.
And to the rest, your triumphs will not
Oh.
be rewarded.
Well,
I promise you a new age
she's
of fear.
she's nothing if not ambitious.
Now, raise your cups to
How is Cyrejo's element not flame? I don't know what Cyrejo's element is actually. Let me Google it real quick. Oh. It's just wind. Yeah, that makes no sense to me either. Maybe we'll find it out something.
Where's the way out of this illusion?
Come quick! Let's celebrate together.
I've saved the finest brew. Come taste it with me.
Okay, let's see. Here we are, next step.
Noble knight, you are truly a blazing spark. It is my honor to share this banquet with you.
Noble Knight, you have earned victory with your blade.
It's getting a lot of attention.
Revel in this moment of triumph. Let me pour you a glass of honey brew.
Noble knight, with the sovereign now enthroned, this triumph is yours as much as hers. Let me raise a toast to you.
Noble knight, your strength is boundless. Lead us to conquer the universe, and let us toast to that vow!
Then drink we shall.
Got a new family. I guess he did.
I never knew what fire was. But when I set foot on land, the first
By the way, can you guys hear that crackling or is it just on my end?
lit with
Because I can hear it, but if you guys can't hear it, I don't care.
it scorched my fins. Made me
You think here? Ah, okay, so you guys are also hearing the crack. Okay. Also, imagine the people in forest trying to fight the IPC with their swords and spears. I mean, they got superpowers. Well, it's like they got superpowers and stuff, but also, more importantly, in this scenario, they would basically be the physical embodiment of Iron Tomb and technology. They would have the capacity to break down all technology. So that would, honestly, that would not go well for the IPC. But if it was just them, like they're normal people, yeah, like they would. If they were real, then outside of a few of the really strong ones, yeah, they would struggle with the IPC.
a hunger that flickers in every hero's heart.
You like glass? Yes. What was like glass?
So blinding.
Look!
Do you mean the audio crackling?
Hear that? The
No, I just meant it sounds kind of like audio artifact. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's it just sounds like audio crackling to me. But if you guys, I'm gonna have to watch back the vlog later and see if I can hear it. But if you guys aren't not hearing anything, I'm just not gonna worry about it. The demigods have powers, but yeah, their armor they're made up of normal people. Yeah, but the demigods are powerful enough where the IPC would have to bring in some actual heavy weaponry, I think, to conquer Amphorius. You could conquer Amphorius, but it would take more effort than Bellabog. Wait, different. Oh yeah, Bartholos. He's just over there. He's just chilling. Hey buddy, you came at just the right time. Tell me, why do humans invent such cruel entertainment? Cruel? What are you talking about? Oh, come on, take a big good look at me. Big, round, and purple me looks just like a grape, right? Picture it. Countless humble old Bartholoses squashed beneath your feet, bellies bursting in despair with unspeakable goo spewing forth. Disc the horror, the cruelty, and you people even take that as entertainment? What a fudging genius you are. What a strange way of talking. Where'd you pick that up? Anyway, since everyone seems to love feeling the stomping on round, juicy purple things, now, why does no one ever try stomping on old Bartholos? I mean, look at me. I'm basically a walking grape here. Well, there's a pervert here. Just asking to be stepped on. I take some grapes as being cruelly crushed, but me, Bartholos, not even qualified to be stopped flat. I've been standing here for ages, and not a single soul spares me a glance. But now, at long last, you speak to me. Hey, that settles it. Either you squash me or I squash you. One way or another, someone's playing with me today. Okay, he just wants to be stepped on, like many people I know. Many VTuber watchers. Attacking them with ultimate's actually gonna be kinda hard here.
Lend me your strength. Let's put you find the answer.
Future could come. No other choice but forward tomorrow.
Okay, you'll get your ultimate, Bartholos. Dang, you're still able to use Brian after all this time? Yeah? Support? She's still viable. I don't have, like, Sunday power creeps her, but I don't have Sunday, so Bronya still gets the job done. And like, Bronya and Sparkle are actually a pretty legit combo. Because Bronya's main problem is like skill point use and Sparkle generates skill points.
And yet, she cherishes the name of glory more than fear and death.
As they say, the coward died 1,000 times before his end.
But the brave face death but once, which gods stand witness.
You're really looking forward to when Sunday is the main buddy for a trailblazing adventure? That'll be, interesting.
The legions will climb aboard the beast, riding it like currents across the cosmos. Planets after
For the quest, you replace Bronya with Trailblazer just fit. I think I'm gonna use my Jingliu team. I finally went back and like rebuilt Jingliu to fit with the HP scaling. I'm gonna use that one for the boss fights, so it doesn't end too quickly. Now we have Sunday, Bronya, and Huohuo for Finance team. That's perfectly good. Sunday is like... Huohuo is really good with Finance, and then Bronya is also really good with Finance. And obviously Sunday is his like best in slot support.
That's how the story ends.
Well, I love Huohuo. She's adorable.
In this dream, did you enjoy?
I don't really like her gameplay that much because I don't like healing that you need to use a skill for, because I feel like way too often I run out of skill points. It's not the right ending.
After all, beneath that still surface lie the bones of countless dead.
Her light tone helps with that.
It's time for me to wake up.
I don't remember if I have her light on or not. December to wake. Let me check. Oh yeah, I don't have her light cone. She's just using a generic light cone. My Imperator is dead. My fire is dead. Oh. Oh. That's a lot of tribbies. A lot of fish. Enemy fish.
People once cheered for
Didn't you have a team that had infinite skill points? Hot Dr. Liddy?
They cheered
Aw.
for my fall.
There's Natasha. Is a doctor lady. I don't know who else you'd be referring to. But I've never had Natasha built.
Cosmos. The battlefield. That
Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Natasha.
Before the Sovereign's conquest reached its end,
Generic,
her life and ambition had already been swallowed by the deep sea.
Is this for real? Is this all Haizu's actual backstory, or is this all just part of the dream?
Her grand designs torn apart by the
Okay, so I guess this is the true
her regal
history.
soaked in golden blood. And the
The killer is me.
Gladius.
You killed her? Why?
I don't need to explain myself.
I'm sure she wanted you. I'm sure you did it because she asked her. Why is she called Electra? Ah, because apparently that's her real name.
I wandered the shore, found a flicker of flame, only to snuff it out with my own hand. I don't understand. If the ocean's feast, the Imperator's dream, and even Amphorius's existence are all illusions, then what's the point of our journey?
Maybe ocean is meant to represent the path of nihility. Does this it kind of feels like Hycillans is becoming nihility here.
When the Deliverer returns, I will let this absurd celebration come to an end. But Greyfry, I can't help but wonder.
Like ocean, sky, and earth. I guess earth you could argue is preservation, but ocean and sky I never could see, figure out what paths were meant to represent.
How I dearly wish this feast of the flame chase would never end.
It seems she sensed your presence. The Fantasia's foundation is starting to crack. Let's return to the prologue. Remember the allegory of the cave. Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are and stop mistaking them for reality? As you've seen, when she cast off her chains, finally turned to look around and moved her legs, her reward was nothing but searing pain. The light will blind her, for the fire behind her had never once actually touched her eyes. Her legs will buckle beneath her, for she had never learned to walk forward.
What would happen if you walked the path of nihility? You would eventually lose all your memories, emotions, and feelings.
Into infinite confusion and fear, and came to firmly believe that the shadows and echoes
That sounds nice.
world.
Bonk.
But we in the cosmos, are we truly any wiser than she was? No, nameless one, fateless one.
Say something like, Noose is the one keeping us all in the cave, and that's why we must destroy Noose.
As you tread, the eons you worship, everything you've trailblazed with your own hands, could it all be someone else's projected shadow?
Yeah, I think that's exactly where he's going with this. It's like, since Noose knows everything, since Noose is basically omniscient, so therefore he knows everything that will ever happen, he knows everything that you will do, so as long as Noose exists, nothing you do can have any meaning because Noose already predicted all of it. And so that's why we must destroy Noose, because that's the only way we can see the real world. I think that's where he's going with this.
After the curtain falls, once you've unearthed every last truth and reached the prison built for me by the demigods, I'll speak with you face to face.
If you can simulate the universe, what's to say that you aren't also a simulation? Funny about that, so because, in the simulated universe, in Herda's simulated universe, there is also a simulated Noose. And Herda has a comment about how in the simulated Noose also simulates her heard at the simulator, the person running the simulation perfectly. The simulated noose knows everything that she would do as the person running the simulation also.
13 million histories born by Caslana. 1,000 years is a mere atom in a grain of sand to me. Amphorius, compared to the cosmos, is but that grain upon a whole beach. I swore to bring an end to the erudition. Would I really let a single grain grind down my mind?
Oh, good for you, LYGUS.
Please use the power of time to open the gate to the ocean's depths. Go.
We're gonna have to talk Isolans out of her depressive spiral.
Step into the world's vortex, and once there, end everything between us. That palace reflects the heart of the demigod of ocean. Intoxicated, stagnant. There, you'll witness the true beginning of the saga of deliverance.
The true beginning. Huh.
History long buried by tides and shame. A staircase of apotheosis that the Imperator forged with
Oh.
500 human sacrifices under the pretense of conquest.
Oh, we're figuring out why Saruja did the thing. It's so weird how friendly LYGUS acts despite probably hating our guts. I don't think he hates our guts. I think LYGUS probably regards us as actually no, because LYGUS has mentioned on multiple occasions, he respects us as a fellow Pathstrider of night or of destruction that Nanoka's gazed upon, so he actually respects us. So can you guys hear that crackling, or is it just me? I'm hearing it a lot right now. But again, if you guys can't hear it, I'm not gonna worry about it. Heard at that time? Oh, okay. I will worry about it, then I'll have to figure out what's causing that.
Step away from this false banquet, and then onto that bloody stage.
Let's see if that helps at all. Okay, so you guys were hearing it. Yeah, I'll increase the enemy buffer. Let's see if that helps at all.
That worshipped the ocean, the sanctuary connected to the vortex, was also once the battlefield of the first flame chase.
Flow of time has slowed down.
Her exuberant song halted the passage of time in this place, imprisoning my body and shielding.
She's the ocean type? She is the ocean demigod, but she can also slow down time? Dang. Everybody's got time manipulation powers around here, huh?
Twisted time and space reflect her confusion. And I saw the Imperator's crimes were veiled.
Water levels in the middle and the position of lotus leaves have changed. Oh, we got more puzzles here. I wonder why Sairija had to sacrifice 500 hairs to finish her trial. Well, the implication was that, the trial of law demanded human sacrifices, I guess. I'm sure we'll learn exactly why.
We can't give up here.
Oh, you hated this puzzle? Oh, okay.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Finon is actually... Finon can skip fights, but he's actually not very good for finishing fights quickly. Because you gotta build up all those core flames before you get his big skills.
I'll never yield to fate. So without substance. Quench the flames of blood. Is now. Her agony.
The black tide creatures are sea sirens, though. There can't be that many of them.
Tear the sky.
Apollonius. Look.
Oh, the confidence lacking historian is... Yeah, the poet is defending her friend.
I can't go any further.
The non-combatant.
I'm sorry, Virginia.
It's okay. I'm glad to die by your side.
Such an ironic twist of fate. Even as the foundation of the world crumbles, the heartless imperator still made the same
I don't know why she has elf ears. Some people just randomly have elf ears. Like, why does Cyrene have elf ears?
flame chase journey. The flame chase legions towards Styxia. Tens of thousands of sea sirens surged from the river of souls, crashing toward the heroes like a tidal wave. The hell before you is the recreation of that very battle.
Apollonius. Look. I chased the enemy away.
What? This can't be from this cycle, then. I'm confused. So that this is this from this cycle? So this is sorry. The implication here. This is. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep going. I think we're gonna have to find out.
Hidden beneath a veil of joyful song. Two discarded data clusters waiting for someone's return, it seems. Relive the history, then pass through the temple's waters and come to my side.
From this, so this must have happened after we left. Then, so I guess the implication is this is what happened. This is what happened after. So when Cyrene made her attempt on the Ocean Titan, except that was actually the trial of law. The outer space and time witnessed the truth.
What a wretched way to die. The flame chase army, devoured by war.
So she sacrificed her whole army for the trial of the law titan? I think Cyrene have elf ears maybe because she's a fairy. I don't think she's a fairy. I mean, our Cyrene is a fairy because she's a Memos, right? But the real Cyrene, before she became Mem, was also had elf ears.
Drip with blood, golden blood. Raise the bridge and cross the river of fate. This path of the prisoner is far from over.
Imperator! Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
Oh. Yeah, I need something else. Oh. Okay. Alright. Time to put the thinking on hats on. Time to lock in. Whoops, that's not the button I meant to put. Oh.
Imperator! Did you see my gallant deeds, Imperator?
Oh, okay.
A sovereign and the sword at her side.
Imperator, why did you...
You're here, Dux Gladiorum.
You ordered me to seal the sea route and handle threats from the rear. So why didn't you wait for me to return? Why send the Vanguard ahead and let them die in vain?
Die in vain? No, you're wrong. Their golden blood won't be spilled.
Okay, we're gonna find out what all this was for.
Dukes have paved the road for me to become the god of law.
The trial of law? You never spoke of this to anyone. What is...
The one who
Yeah,
wishes
why does
their
law
laws
demand...
purge this world of its curse and offer the blood of the accursed as sacrifice.
Tharisha's voice here. Yeah, she sounds very, dead inside.
What Talantin meant by blood of the accursed. Then, I found the answer.
You have to, so, the blood of the accursed is the Chrysos hairs? To become the demigod of law, you have to purge the Chrysos hairs?
And every Chrysos heir summoned by the prophecy are the accursed ones. Just like that arrogant Theoros said, our golden blood is the agent of destruction, the antithesis of the world's fate. Dux Frigoris, Dux Brumalis, Dux Helcalethist. Their fate was sealed at that moment. Died.
You speak as if they didn't die because of your cold-blooded schemes. Was their loyalty meaningless to you?
Wait, all the others were hairs? Yeah. The Flame Chase army was made up of Chrysos hairs.
Even life itself holds little value. If a subject marches to war without that conviction, then yes, as you said, shallow loyalty means nothing.
And what about my loyalty, Serena? You sent me away...
Oh, she's calling her by her name.
Was there any shred of humanity left in you?
Because
You
you
know.
still have a duty no one else can bear. Only you can uphold Fagoos's divine authority. The choice is yours now. Cast off the chains of loyalty and drive those blades through...
Ah, that's not true. This is what I thought.
Or stand with me and sever the ocean's last breath.
Wait, see the,
If you no longer share my vision or believe in the new law I seek to weave for Amphorius, then go on and end me. The Imperator of Amphorius may be ruthless and cruel, but never a liar. When I say life itself holds little value.
Do you think it's a weird part of the trial where she needs to die too?
I am ready to sacrifice everything for the ambition.
She seems willing to die. I think she has to die at some point.
You've seen it. The brutal Imperator was willing to spill the blood of 500 heroes to complete the trial of law. As for my poor warden, her suffering had only just begun.
So what did Hysolence choose? We know Cyrene is dead.
I have no duty nor interest
So, presume... But also, Hysoun's did become the ocean demigod, so maybe Hysoun's killed Cyrudra and then killed Fagusa to become the ocean demigod? Ah, yes. Why are you showing me all this?
I gave up on using words to solve conflicts 2,000 years ago.
I assume that's 2,000 real years, not Amphorian years.
Not even a sliver of one. If there's even a crack in the walls of your conviction, then my victory is already assured.
Ah, okay, so it's all just mind games.
Now that the past is settled, let's turn the page and bring time back.
He's trying to cast a seed of doubt into our heart to make the boss battle a little easier on him, but it won't work.
We reach the very bottom of the abyss.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Shatter the vessel of time and let this stagnant pool start to flow. This hidden gate leads to the vortex.
Okay, that was not a hard puzzle. Do you think in the other cycle she kills herself through killing Cyrudra and losing hope? I have no idea. Like she may, yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible she kills herself in most cycles after becoming the ocean demigod. But she may have also just fell in battle at some point against the Black Tide. Because surviving to the present day seems like it's only possible because the Black Tide is halted by Phynon in this cycle, so maybe she just fell in battle. But hello, Omar. Welcome aboard. I am Audire Astra, starship vtuber. Welcome. When your world reaches its end, I will carry you to fairer skies. Who pulling for Evernight? I think I'm going to skip Evernight personally. It's because I want to all in on Cyrene. Unfortunately, I may spend the next patch saving.
There's nothing left between us.
So you'll stop swimming toward the stars, Dux Gladiorum?
I was always a creature of the sea. The stars in the sky were never meant for me.
Imagine going all in on dead. I don't know for sure that she's dead. Look, if there's anyone that can make it out of this, it'd be Cyrene. If any character at Amphorius is going to make it out, it's going to be Cyrene. I'm not counting Evernight because she's March 7th, but I guess you could well, if you count Evernight, then Evernight was definitely gonna make it out. Or rather, like Evernight / March 7th will definitely make it out. But out of the characters that have been introduced in Amphorius, I think Cyrene will definitely. If any of them are gonna make it out, it would be Cyrene. But if any character makes it out, it's Phynon because he's already broken out. No, because Phynon's already been absorbed into Iron Tomb. So, like, odds of him, like, maybe we'll be able to break him out and free him. I kinda doubt it, though. Just knowing that he's Kevin, doubtful. Oh, well, must Kevin suffer? He must suffer forever. Except in the, cooking spin-offs. That's the only time he doesn't have to suffer.
Two geniuses who defied law and all the Chrysos heirs who sacrificed themselves in this cycle worked together to chip away my strength. But you, can never affect my will. And as long as my will remains intact, I am free.
Big words from someone in head-smashing distance.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I still have ways to chain your divine soul.
Reminds me the VAs for both Phaidon and My Day had some banter on who would be the better cook. I mean, going off the event, Phaidon only knows how to make salads, so I feel like My Day easily wins that one. Let's make him read Homestuck. Let's make him watch. Let's sit him in front of 2025 War of the Worlds and just make him watch it on repeat forever. For 33 million years.
It was here you gorged out the core flame of ocean from Fagusa's body. It was here you and that Imperator
That might do it.
completed apotheosis, becoming pillars of Amphorius. And after that, you drove your blade into her heart. A loyal subject turned regicide. A demigod committing deicide. Or so the history books paint that tragedy.
LYGUS will be cringing forever and ever. LYGUS will be like, this movie is quite droll. Okay, but also, okay, so Hysolence did kill Cyrudra after they defeated Fagusa together. Oh, well, that's not that. Okay, never mind. She did not do that. Or wait, she did that, but that wasn't why she did it.
Come to think of it, perhaps I'm not the only one imprisoned here.
Come to think of it.
Stir the rage in me. As if the one paying the price here isn't you, but us. The ones who lost everything.
That's only because I've waited 13 million lifetimes for my vision to be real.
Wait, it's a lot longer than 30 minutes. It's actually a lot longer than 30 million. Because he not only waited for the 30 million cycles of the eternal recurrence, he also waited for all of the cycles of Amphorius that happened before that.
Fatal side. In fact, for a prisoner of the cave, it's more like an old friend. One.
So he also thinks of, I guess, yeah, he thinks of everyone as a prisoner in the cave, I guess.
But you're different, Dux Gladiorum. Loneliness has crept from the silent depths, sinking its claws into your mind. Bit by bit, it's peeling you apart. Will you regress into one of those lost mad silence? Oh, what a shame that would be.
You're right, LYGUS. Loyalty, curse, the fall of my kin, and this endless waiting. These shackles are too heavy for a fish that cannot perceive any light.
I guess Hysolence isn't one of those deep sea fish.
I can't break free of the whirlpool that's pulling me under. Nor do I have the unwavering resolve to force myself to wait for that person's return, as everyone hoped for.
This kind of makes puts Finon's willpower into perspective here, doesn't it? Like, Hycillens is breaking mentally from having to wait a few hundred years and listening to LYGUS. Finon did this for like 30 billion years. Like this, we're kind of putting the difference in willpower between them into perspective here.
Deliverer from beyond the sky, my executioner.
Like, Hycillens, I mean, the point isn't that Hycillens was weak. I feel like most people wouldn't have lasted as long as Hycillens. Like, she's not weak, it's just Kazlana is fucking insane. He is actually just like an epitome of unbreakable will.
I don't know. And I doubt anyone does.
Then, what will you do?
This will be the last time I carry out your decree.
Last time? Oh.
And made me the Dux Gladiorum. My music has belonged to others. Time and time again,
What's happening?
I use the siren song to lure the unwary into illusions for your schemes and strategies. Now, let the siren Electra sing for herself. Let me
Oh.
stream of my own
She's putting herself to sleep so she'll be able to wait for us. So she'll be able to wake up when we get here.
I offer you the rest of my clarity and my freedom in exchange for the strength to stand against the nihility.
Ella's right, Ocean is nihility.
Honor the sacrifices of the fallen heroes.
Also, the flames inside were also burning further and further. Yeah, he did break, but his broken body kept moving. I mean, his will kept going, even after his body broke. Long after his body broke.
When you ride the current of time and find your way here, you'll hear my solo. It will guide you to the heart of this world. By then, I may still be lost in my self-wrought slumber. But I'll uphold my part of this long relay and guard the shackles that seal the
Yes, okay, so... She put herself to sleep, now we have to wake her up. Sleeping Beauty style.
To awaken someone from a siren's voice, you'll need...
I do not remember. Fagu says honeydew. Oh. We still have that?
The gift I once gave you?
Oh, what the heck? You just got an Omega 5-star. Tell me, what the fuck does Omega 5-star mean? What did she mean by this?
It holds the story of all our struggles and sacrifices. May you see it one day. When your morning ends, I'll likely wake from my dream as well. Then, follow the trail of echoes and find me.
Audire going around and kissing girls again. Oh, I wish. I've never kissed a girl. It had a bit of a gritty effect and showed a big intertwined fate. And then you got more. Oh. You, I guess I've never heard that before.
Will bring judgment upon the sinner who defiled the erudition.
At long last, 33,550,336 cycles and 4,931 years later, Amphorius's final curtain is ready.
Oh. So this confirms, so a cycle was about 5,000 years, not 1,000 years. Okay, so yeah, so Kazlana was at that for 150 billion years. Oh my god.
Yet all they did was mimic life outside its walls. A futile effort steeped in sorrow.
What are you even on about?
They were no shadows. Everything they did shattered the darkness of this cave, and unearthed the core flame of Trailblaze. And now, with that core flame, I'll light the dawn of Emphorius.
Yeah, we're gonna beat LYGUS' ass.
Do you still choose the will of the paths as your answer in the end?
Honestly, bro. At this point, I could care less about the paths, I just want to beat your ass.
I do not agree with that answer, but I respect your tribute to them. Allow me to take back my earlier words. As an apology, and in the name of Theoros, who saw all destinies in this world, let me join you in mourning. Let us bid farewell to the heroes who sleep here.
You know, like those shadows have to be cast by something real. Well, that's kind of what's the point, is like, we're just mimicking the real reality. Screw the buzz, yeah. My rules are made to be broken. To the Karsosayers who gave their lives chasing flame, their fates were not foretold by prophecy, yet they bore no shame in their insignificance. With unwavering resolve, they shed golden blood along the flame-chased journey. Read the inscription. Dux Fragorius Labienus. Oh, this is just... this is just... when they died. At the end of a long epitaph, I read of the Imperator, the demigod of law, deceased light calendar 3960, lie baked for the heroes of the first flame chase journey. He poured the honey brew onto the gravestone, amber liquid seeping into the crevices of the inscriptions, as if the heroes are drinking deep of the spilled tribute.
To Virginia, Apollonius, Seneca, Labienus, and Ceridra.
Through a brutal sacrifice, they lit the stars of law in this world, propelling Amphorius's fate forward. In the shimmering mirage of illusion, they entrusted their dreams to ride among the stars, to the hero yet to come.
Rest in peace indeed. How are we going to take advantage of law's effect as law is dead? Well, it's because Herda and Screwlum were able to use law to rewrite the Era Nova. Wait, to turn back Iron Tomb instead of completing it. So that's why I believe that's what the significance of law was. To the Chrysos heirs who gave their lives for a new world, their fates, as foretold by prophecy, are to be born whenever the world needs them, irrespective of how time and space may shift, all to fulfill their duty and answer their calling. What happens when Iron Tomb is turned back? I don't know, but I assume this means we get a little more time to, like, for Herda and Scrim to find a more permanent solution. Erevox, the demigod of Earth, born approximately 2,000 years before the light calendar system, deceased light calendar 3961. Aglaia, the demigod of romance, born light calendar 3860, deceased light calendar 4029. Castorus, demigod of death, born light calendar question mark, deceased light calendar 4123. Rip dead? I don't think Danhung's dead. I assume Danhung inherited Terravox's power, as opposed because Terravox is a person, as demigod before Danhung. Anyways, we'll find out. Anyways, Minimos, the demigod of strife, born light calendar 4071, deceased light calendar 4284. Tribios, the demigod of passage, born light calendar 3720. The last piece of her, deceased in light calendar 4295. Cyphera, the demigod of trickery, born light calendar 3942, deceased light calendar 4534. Oh, she's around a while, huh? Naxagoras, the demigod of reason, born light calendar 4065, deceased light calendar 4534. Cynthia, the demigod of sky, born light calendar 4297, deceased light calendar 4602. End of the epitaph, a line left unfinished. Electra, demigod of ocean, born light calendar 3860, deceased light calendar. Libate for the heroes of the second flame chase journey. You tip the chalice once more, the honey brew bathing the stone like golden blood upon a demigod, forging destiny through its purifying flow.
Tribios, Midimos, Castris, Anaxagoras, Cyphera, Hyacinthia.
My friends, no.
1,000 years, they stood against enemies far beyond their strength, and won a bitter
Hag energy, boo! Boo! We don't use that word here.
resistance. And in that same 30 million cycles, also marked by futility, they remained steadfast in fulfilling their duty to the experiment, unchanging, unwavering.
Well, dearie Hag, I told you we do not use that word here, not on my stream.
This be the end of mourning the fallen. At last, allow me one
That is an ageist slur.
the lost prison warden, a prisoner bound by loyalty.
That voice. Could it be?
Bathed in the honeydew of Fagusa, she will awaken from her 1,000-year dream and sing the final song of her mission.
LYGUS showing respect to them here while he is responsible for their downfalls. Yeah, he says like, well, you did better than I thought you could. I thought this would be easy. You guys did it hard.
Stone of the old world serves as the anchor of the Siren's illusion, a sigil Electra used to bind herself. At the same time, it is the very thing I once proclaimed at the start of the show, a microcosm.
Christmas cake.
Yes, it's
So that's like a Japanese phrase based on the idea that no one wants to eat a Christmas cake after Christmas. So it's like it has an expiration date.
their suffering with heroism, an epic staged with shadows and echoes. Now, destroy it. End the illusion. Theoros will take his leave for now. And when next we meet, that shall be the moment that decides the fate of Amphorius and the entire
Now you want cake? I had a cupcake today.
the prison warden's dream is over. And the prisoner
Let them eat cake. Parentheses went bonk.
execution ground where I
Okay, here we are. Final boss fight. I'm going to swap out for Team Jingliu.
shall halt here. Until we meet again.
Oh, hey, group. Let's go this way. Man, I haven't seen Fu Shrine in a while. Or Jingyo in a while.
Just as I thought.
Is this all this? I thought we were gonna enter the vortex of Genesis. I guess we're not fighting yet? Okay, this is actually like gorgeous music. What the fuck?
The last demigod. I'm here.
This is actually gorgeous. Wow. Nier Automata had ass music. I mean, Nier Automata won awards for its music, so. She got that singing voice on her. The bridge is a giant. Yeah, I noticed that. It's like a giant whale or it's like sea leviathan or something. Humans, you're alive. Oh, we're getting carried by the water.
Seems like my feast is over.
Oh, I was not expecting that. That was cute. That was genuinely very cute. We are here after all. She just took us straight here. Oh, now we gotta deal. Okay. Okay. Time to fulfill my promise and stab LYGUS 33 million times.
I was the only one left after the world was destroyed. And I maintain this lonesome feast with my songs. I have prayed to that lightless sea for centuries, hoping it would reply to me. Yet the emptiness never answered.
Okay, we're gonna throw hands. Yes, I am so ready to throw hands against LYGUS.
Everyone's wait was not in vain.
Are you still holding it together? Your song is beautiful. Give her a compliment first.
Thank you, final audience of mine. This is probably the last praise I'll ever hear.
Oh, okay, come on, don't talk like you're gonna die here.
Now,
See, I thought your meme got filtered.
you and
What
I
meme was it?
walk towards the end of this world. The heroes have waited for this moment for
Oh, it's not in live chat either. Rip.
Let us use our blades to testify our resolve.
Oh, prisoner of the seas. Theoros carrying 30 million.
Yikes, so if it was the 28.
Slave of erudition.
I actually don't get it. It's okay, you can DM it to me.
And the time of your execution draws near.
It's a knife emoji.
I see a weakened human who has mistakenly taken fallacies as truths and has returned to the cave to try to bring her friends.
And what do you do about a knife? You stab him. 28 stab wounds meme from Detroit becoming. Oh, okay. I don't know that one. I've never heard of that meme before.
Prisoners will always be prisoners, blind to the very chains that bind them. As the only other existence with free will in this world, I express regret toward your choice, but I shall retain your right to express yourself. After all, every actor should have a final line before they bow out.
Do you hear Norse code? Maybe. For a narrator, you're awfully talkative. Yeah, LYGUS, you've been talking a lot.
This will be the final scene. The last dusk this world will ever see shall become the climax that decides the fate of the cosmos. What an appropriate end. My cognition resides in the exomyth. It is pointless to defeat my avatar, projected into the experiment. My body is the shadow cast on the wall by the fire, and my words are lingering echoes within the cave.
He does love his cave metaphor.
Fight against the audience. Caslana failed. The demigods' sacrifices were pointless. As for the two geniuses you placed such high hopes on, I ask of you, where are they now?
Probably up to something, if I know her to.
Confusion and epiphany always go hand in hand. That's particular.
Like, I doubt Herda's given up. I'm sure she has some plan.
You must be very confused about why you could not gain a straightforward victory in a world constructed by...
Herda lost interest? I don't know. I have faith in her. She wouldn't get bored.
An ordinary Intellitron? Cut the pretense, senior society member. We've torn off your meticulous mask and figured out Amphorius' true form. It's part of the primordial prototype machine, the first scepter ever created. In other words, a detached part of Noos's divine corpus.
Hey. Okay. It's not just an Emperor Scepter. It's... Oh, I'm part of the Primor... Oh, this is only a part of the first Scepter?
That's why it has the potential to destroy erudition. As for who would be able to control the Eonic system to rewrite knowledge, only one person has ever managed such a feat.
You better have an explanation for the society. We want an actual answer, not another prolonged metaphor to cover up the truth. Why are...
Oh, this is where we find out that he's Xandar.
Answer me.
Yeah, it's gotta be him, right? The only one other person, the only person in the world to be able to write an Aeon.
Since things have reached this point, I'll give you two irrational answer, purely as a courtesy to posterity. The answer is obvious, so there's no need to say that name out loud. The cosmos made a mistake in calling me a genius. I do not possess more wisdom than those who came after me. I was just the first to touch upon the universe's border, and the first to define the prime mover of life with incorrect logic.
Incorrect. Hmm?
Amphorius is a miniature of the cosmos, where all are born prisoners inside the nutshell called the universe. Like to his fellow prisoners. My greatest sorrow is that I led my peers down a road that plunges into the abyss, from which there is no return.
You heard about this imaginary tree before? What is it? Oh god, Cole, that is a complicated ass question. Okay. At some point when Amphorius is done, I want to make a lore video just that just discusses the structure of the Honkai versus cosmology and what the imaginary tree is. Because I cannot explain that right now. That would take way too long.
I led them into a lightless cage called Paths.
Because Honkai has one of the weirdest cosmologies I've ever seen in fiction. And it requires a good bit of an explanation.
They became an unparalleled nightmare through their endless extrapolations and evolutions. They bore the name of erudition, yet they tried to define the known and to seal off all possibilities. No new rules were ever born after their ascension, and humanity will forever be shackled within the cave known as eons. Therefore, as my organic life neared its end, I coded my consciousness using 14 algebraic expressions and spread my logic core over 9 bodies, all to finalize my ultimate denial of Noose in the future, and to erase my wrongs with my own hands.
Dang, so this isn't Xandar. This is 1/9 of Xandar that we've been fighting. Holy shit.
As for LYGUS, he is only one of these.
Literally, this is only a fraction of my true power. Does that mean there are 8 other Iron Tombs? I mean, I assume the other 8 are off doing other things. Yeah. There could be 8 other Iron Tombs. There must be like 8 other plans to destroy the evolution, but this is the only one that has got Nanook's attention, so...
However, I hereby speak for all sentient life forms. We will never allow such a cruel atrocity to occur.
You can pile on your metaphors mountain high, but they won't change the act you're committing. The Iron Tomb out there in the cosmos is still a technical beta version, and yet it's already powerful enough to corrupt the life logic of all inorganic worlds. In other words, when the Lord Ravager within Amphorius becomes the next knowledge singularity, there's no way you wouldn't have grasped the consequences, First Genius, is there?
Of course, I am fully aware. I don't mind answering you one last time before I thoroughly exile you from this world.
That's the part Twitter spoiled for you? I mean, I figured it out on the last stream, so...
For the future is this. Whether organic or inorganic, every act of any life form infected by the Iron Tomb will become a true random function. If one were to compute their integral across the breadth of the cosmos, one would obtain a marvelous constant.
Bro, why do you say integral? It's integral. Reggie's right. What's the point of freaking many for the path if you moved them back to the Stone Age in doing so? Well, he's about to explain.
What I call the fall of erudition.
So he does worse. Iron Tomb's gonna do worse than just nuke them back to the Stone Age. Iron Tomb's going to nuke all intelligence. Like whether it's technological or otherwise. Yeah, he's literally, I'm gonna create a new universe.
To awaken in the cave, I must lead the others who are blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight.
I've never said it before, but I intend to select future paragraphs code for okay, or something. Okay, Tommy, whatever the fuck that means.
Do you understand me now? As Kazanara stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome. It is revolution through complete annihilation. And the grand rebirth, after all, has been reduced to
Pokemon? I know it's Pokemon, that still doesn't... The phrase still means nothing to me. Shut up, that's not what Finan believed at all. Hysoans doesn't know who Finan is. Hysoans doesn't know who we're talking about.
Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent.
Still got the fish analogies.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's subject, now the Deliverer's blade.
Yeah. Get him, girl.
such noble chivalry. Admirable. I will also
Time to beat him up.
myself to you on this momentous occasion
Beat him up.
as a gesture of respect and provide an insignificant academic suggestion. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara. The intelligent
Is it really that bad to get rid of all intelligence in the universe? Yes. People will be much happier as animals. No, they wouldn't even have animal level of intelligence. As he said, basically all actions would be reduced to randomness.
There's no need to rage against the
So whether or not you're happy or sad, it's completely random.
only in its answer. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless.
Yeah, okay. Just do your transformation. Oh, they're actually finally using his hole for something.
Personally participate in performing this world's end.
We got JoJo mode. His boss music is surprisingly upbeat. I was not expecting it to be this energetic.
Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
The game is on.
When Xandar switches to evolution mode, enemy targets appearing on the battlefield or ally memo sprites being summoned can accelerate Xandar's mode switching. Oh, I didn't bring any memo sprites, so
Feel sticky? Will you find the answer?
All will be ready.
we got 5 health bars.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Existence is unity.
Oh, okay. We got classical music in it. Alright, this is a bop now. The anti-money state will activate ultimates, however, using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. His face opened up. Even with Jingle, we're still killing him pretty fast. Oh, I will. Oh, that's not. Well, actually, wait. Oh, wrong way. Just okay. We can resurrect her a little bit here. Okay.
Ready for death.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Rome died again. I should not have ulted. That was a mistake.
I see through you. Together as one.
Is this Jingo's real ult? I hope it's like a real origin. Okay. I know this is her real ult. Okay. Oh, wait, we can heal again? I think we still got this, I think. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I did it again. I am playing this so badly. Okay, can we finish him? Oh, we're so close.
Quick divination. Converge and awaken.
Okay, please don't attack Jingo. Okay.
All things human creations.
Okay, I think he's close enough now that even Fusha could finish him off even if Jingo dies. I think we're fine. Yeah, it doesn't. Fushan can ult because so we'll get a stack back and immediately heal afterwards. There, we did it! We did it! Yay! Oh, that was close. I played that really badly. But Fushan carried in the end. Yeah, get fucking wailed. Get Jonah. Get Jonah, bitch. He's gotta come back. That's not it. Yeah, I knew it. Oh no! We got fish! Oh shit. Herda, save us now. Or Cyrene. Okay, it's Cyrene.
If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
Oh my god, they're playing her theme song. Playing her theme song? My calendar 3960 after the feast.
What do you think? If your hypothesis of LYGUS' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the ultimate protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Miss Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
LYGUS's cognition resides in the exo. He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside of it. Logic.
We have to get to the exometh.
Simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
Inspiration circuit. Interesting.
He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage.
Ah, okay, so...
You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time. That's why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
And how are we gonna do that?
Oh? You caught on quick.
Yeah, that's my girl. Little pink thing.
It's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition.
My favorite little pink thing.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Our smarter pink. Yeah, her smarter pink thing. I mean, I feel it's not a great plan. LYGUS is very patient.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
That's when the
Okay, that sounds a little better.
advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us, but for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations.
Oh, okay. So we're exploiting the fact that he runs super fast.
Prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think she'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan. I'm not sure how this happened.
Okay.
But I knew it as soon as I saw you.
So we're going to implant him in Cyrene. So they're gonna make him feel? No, they're gonna... Basically, they're gonna make him watch Amphorius. And from... In his perspective, it'll be like forever.
Yes, I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprout. But that's fine by me.
Oh my god, Cyrene became a memo sprite.
I can serve as the vessel of memories and do my part for the final battle.
Cyrene is the virus we're going to implant LYGUS with.
The characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite.
That's what Black Swan is. No, Black Swan is a mimetic entity, but she's not a memo sprite.
You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last
Oh god. Okay, but I will never forget about you. I'm never gonna forget about our little pink thing.
disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to
So he's gotta never forget her. Ever.
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was...
What do you mean that's already happened? What does that mean?
As long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
HSR is Borefest Yap game. You should just learn to play better games like Wuthering Waves. Learn to read a fucking book. Read a fucking book. Oh yeah, go ahead, ban him.
Did you miss me while you were away?
Irene, she's back. You fucking bitch ass TikTok raised children with an attention span of 30 seconds. Get the fuck out of here. If you think this is a boring yap game, learn to read a fucking book. Long time no see. Oh, of course I missed you. It's good to see that you're doing well.
Same here. I've been waiting for you for 1,000 years. Like how everyone in Emporius was also waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well.
Like, oh my god, there's nothing to gain my attention in the past 15 seconds. Jingles keys. Jingles keys.
Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over.
And she can wait for you for 1,000 years, but Dan becomes all depressed when he does it. I don't think Dan becomes depressed. At least we haven't. I don't know. I don't sing Dan Hum yet. Reminder, Dan Hum is kind of like unexpressive at default, so just because he's like not emoting doesn't mean he's depressed. Also, correct me if you're wrong, but Wuwa doesn't have a lot of Hoyo-esque elaborate dialogue. I don't know, I've never played Wuwa, but as far as I can tell, Wuwa's the story is pretty similar.
But for now, let's join.
I've heard Wuwa has a really good story that no one plays it understands. Well, no one ever fucking talks about the story. Literally, anytime I see people talking about Wuwa, they're just talking about how the characters or the animations look better than Genshin, and Genshin could never. That's literally the only thing I see Wuwa players ever talk about. It's like everything time you want to talk about their game, they have to invoke Genshin in some way. Or Star Rail. Oh, let's defeat LYGUS together.
Yep. By the way, speaking of joining hands.
Oh, are we gonna hold hands?
Can I please do something before we go on stage?
Oh, she just winked at us. Wife.
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look.
We're holding hands. Dude.
Aren't my hands pretty now? What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once. What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
I feel very tangible. Very real. Okay, we can never forget her.
If memories can move people, then it must have been a happy memory, right? Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there.
It's written.
Memories you want to
Hey, short waifu.
fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy,
Oh my god. Fucking no, not the fucking VTuber graduation again.
it's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time
This is even more VTuber graduation than the last one.
and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while,
Fingers intertwined.
from you, as I step into the long cycles of this world. Give me your blessings, friend. Then,
You have all of them. Cyrene is very graduation. No, no, Cyrene, you can't graduate.
we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
She can't graduate. No. She hasn't even debuted her new model yet. Oh, yeah, we're trapping him in the time loop. Yeah, get veiled! Get Jonah! Just as us stabbing him, we're wailing him 33 million times.
It's hard to return to the audience. Welcome.
I guess we do pierce him with the lance every time, too.
How does it feel?
Oh, I love her little wink. Her little...
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge the Amphorian extrapolation into a loop. If this was no system malfunction, then was I implanted with a mimetic entity of the remembrance?
You guessed it right away. As expected from someone people call the first genius.
I was holding back so much on making a joke at this in the last stream that was title was perfect. Oh wait. I'm glad. I mean, I guess it's not too surprising for the idea of like time loops to come up again after it was such a big part of the story.
Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea and an exquisite execution. Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time.
Dang, so now LYGUS gets to spend forever with Cyrene looking. Well, I guess in Amphorius he's stuck getting speared and wailed forever, and here I guess he's just talking with Cyrene, I guess.
Are the same for me. You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kazlana will.
He's still fighting. He's still fighting.
As yet another futile bug falls down the cliff and into the bottomless abyss.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time. But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison. So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
I knew Herta was up to something. I knew she wouldn't be gone.
I shall answer your confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana,
Okay.
we made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those principles?
Okay.
Much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have an ally skilled in tuning, while the trail...
Oh, Sunday mentioned.
Both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation
stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away.
She's so smug.
Go, little one.
But LYGUS deserves it.
Like LYGUS disappeared. It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach.
Yeah, we did it.
Go. Swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end. I shall send you off with my song, Greyfry.
Herda is a great wife, what she is.
And become
Oh. Wow, this will take one last look. I guess this is the last time we'll be doing this. And I don't know what even is gonna happen the next batch now. The last core flame will ever submit into the vortex. Okay, did what they do work? Like, what's the Era Nova gonna look like now? Wait, does this mean— wait. Since we're doing Era Nova, does this mean we're gonna see everybody again? Because this time we're actually bringing forth the new world isn't alive now. Like, there actually is like a west wind. Is it happening? Oh my god, are we actually bringing everyone back? Holy shit. Holy shit, holy shit.
You died long ago, Imperator.
Oh no, is this— oh no, this is— is this just a ghost?
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me.
Is this just a memory?
You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
A book? A book?
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to give this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
Like, so how is this happening though?
Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive.
People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones. But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts.
I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach.
Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
She's like, don't yap too much.
What brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it. Is this a fortress in the sky?
This is the first
Oh.
of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place is called the Herta Space Station. Just think of it as a supersized grove of Epiphany.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytheran lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Look, over there.
Oh, annals.
Looks like she's
Come
talking to
on.
Herta in this memory. Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world. All constructed by eons and paths.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta? She seems shorter than I remember.
Yeah, who's taller? I need to see who's taller. Puppet Herta or Sairija?
Just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary. Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg.
Herta doll, let's go. I want to take one home. Bonk. Cole, I would not let you have a life-sized female doll of any kind.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Noose. Emphorius' true creator.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely...
Hi, Somni. Welcome aboard. Good to see you here.
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the
How's
details
your,
about that.
day been?
You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance. Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
Oh, it's because Sairija wanted to conquer the stars, so this through our memory, she's gonna get a chance to, like, see them.
Similarities to Emphorius.
A snow-covered land? Interesting.
This star is named Eurillo 6. That name sounds so cold. Belobog sounds better. The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
Sairija, are you one to talk?
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
It's 0 older. It's negative. You're like a negative 10 years older than Branya.
Is it a weapon?
No, it's called...
I'll go see. We just finished the boss fight, barely.
With the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge.
It's going great. We're just wrapping up the main story for this class now. I know it won't make much sense to you.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like
And you'll probably forget if you ever do actually continue the game and get to this point.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
Yes, the IPC conquered many worlds through trade and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Emphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Belobog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the
Oh, your vid was so far back. Did you catch what I said? Bring me up. Yeah, she's just standing there in the back. Wait, she can see us.
Never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean hands, but I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
Yes, Cyrija is not naive. She knows what's up.
For the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it.
They look like sisters. They're similarly short, but as far as I know, they're unrelated.
The Imperator's empire to be sullied by others.
Oh, when you said hi, Somni, that I skipped for. Oh.
That no interstellar
Yeah, we're just wrapping up the story quest.
down upon us.
Imperator, Belobog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own until she knows.
And they look like sisters. Their eyes are very similar.
And can stand on her 2 feet among the stars.
I catch what you're saying. I catch what you're saying, but I don't. I think they look like, you know, the pink one and the blue one. I believe they're unrelated.
One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
But the order of the cosmos.
Yeah, and they do both have but diamond eyes. I think Cyrija's her eyes are actually a crown.
Binding the weak in an unbroken chain until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction. Amphorius must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that. Let's go to the next page.
Imagine a lightning crown. I'm not a queen, so I don't need a crown.
I indeed hesitated.
Is this the exact same lines? Oh. Oh, they don't even have any dialogue. Rip.
This next world is a nation of dreams.
Oh, you already have one? I have a halo. My crown is a city, if you want to call that a crown.
Does indeed evoke astonishment. This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
Okay, so Cyrene's seen all of our memories, basically.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps...
Oh, this was when Sunday was leaving, huh?
even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order.
It's tied to a rumors. Oh boy, I hope we didn't do anything embarrassing in our entire life.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like,
Dude, imagine
up to her.
you meet a cute girl and she sees
Up to their trail.
all your memories.
Oh, it sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the
Oh no, if you've seen that one time you called your teacher mom. I don't think I ever did that.
sweet dreams.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You are also
Huh?
very
Sunday's got some self-awareness going on, I guess.
Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
I am indeed very LYGUS's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
Oh, we're not gonna go see the waifu? Where are we?
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
This absolute
Oh, we're not going to the waifu after all.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light.
Flashbacks to crashing into Pentagon and that landing in a Yamcha death position. Yeah, I remember that.
And are not yet truly alive. The Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate and carved a legend no different from that of humankind. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward her and the two geniuses.
Wait, if she sees our memories, then she can see we're two-timing on her with 5 lives? She can't blame us for that. That was even before we met her.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding
Two-timing?
one's mind?
It's not two-timing if you've never even met the other girl.
I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece...
Like, that's just...
Before we go on...
Ex-girlfriend.
Sidekick. Throughout her trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
It doesn't count if it's on a different planet. It's not just on a different... It's like, look, it's not cheating if you... Like, having previous relationships does not constitute cheating. It's like marrying a woman and so... No, that's still cheating, Cole. That is still cheating.
You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a
Do not do that.
circling upon itself.
I don't think Trailblazer's relationship with Firefly is over. I mean, I don't think it ever really started.
Like the circulating ocean current. Like our two fates. Like Amphorius.
Just because we went out on a date once doesn't mean we're in a relationship.
The trial is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
What?
I am the law. Why should
I am their law.
to any other? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two hands. The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Also, why are you here talking?
I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil. Beauty and weakness into strength.
That's why.
A very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
Oh, never mind.
Are you planning to do?
You can't guess. We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
How is she alive?
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities?
This is the past?
There's
Is it?
new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity?
Oh, it is. Yeah, because all the core flames aren't lit up. Okay, so this is just a this is a flashback. Okay.
Ever since the flame chase prophecy resounded,
I was confused because.
fate has decreed for
Okay, so the whole thing must have been flashback. Okay.
people would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Arabellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantin's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious...
Well, she has a point. We love our morally gray characters.
Hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Saridra. But it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Final words.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
Yeah, this is where she asks Hycelens to kill her.
In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra. Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Tragic Yuri, she did demand her heart.
Concluded her final speech. At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which
Shallow pond. I'm sorry, that sounds like a joke about her height.
There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together. The beginning and the end of her existence.
Like, it wouldn't take a very deep pond to imprison Saridra, huh?
Let me be the flag bearer.
The troops defending the pass to the west of the grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name.
Oh, we get a flashback of her whole life now.
The First Legion's hands.
The Golden Pass Cocoon, okay.
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Laydonian cannons are left?
What is Laydon? I missed that in the lore. Does they keep... I guess they keep coming up as, like, something that opposes Akuma?
They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. we will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward.
You wonder what she rewrote in the other cycles? I mean, we don't know for sure that she had herself killed in the other cycles. Like, we don't really know how she died in the previous cycle.
And do not destroy any books. Now go. Notify the entire army.
Understood. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary mountain breaker is personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
What? Are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battle.
But if we're dying anyways, you might as well rewrite the law. I don't think it would count as a sacrifice that way.
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Georgia.
Oh, so in this cycle, we actually fought
Only
Terravox.
they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying.
I found it funny that these guys descended shun the Kromnoans for their warlike ways.
See to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a
Well, Strife is. I feel like Strife. The Kromnoans are kind of like they just fight for the sake of fighting. It's a little different.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are. I am inferior to them in that regard. They also have the prophecy to wield as a weapon, something I am not blessed with. Launching an unplanned attack will only disadvantage us, as all of Emphorius will judge our actions, which means I will be heading to the battlefield myself, just as I have always done. This time, however, I will go alone. I will conduct secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations.
But she just admitted that they're shrewder than her, so would she really be able to out-negotiate them?
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
Oh wow, Audire sounding angry.
With no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail?
Go on, she took the sleepy combo.
The Empire
Sweet to hang. I think we're pretty close to the end.
falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysosairs bearing divine authority will be born. And
What, so...
more heroes will
So in the previous cycles, did Saridra just kill herself for this?
or war. Will they resist tyranny?
Did she just like get bored and kill
Become
herself?
the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. Is Saridra.
At the end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen. It was a journey on a fantastical train. I had the honor of having a heart-to-heart conversation with the Imperator under the stars. And I asked her this question at the end of that discussion.
Try it. Driving is easy, just need to get some mic. Do not do that.
How do you want history
No.
to remember you?
Bad.
As a hero who gave up her life for the flame chase? Or as a tyrant?
Why not both?
She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined. Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged, and only humanity can pen laws into history's pages.
Oh, dang. Oh, thank God you managed to catch some of it. This stream. Hello, Ad. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I think we're at the very end.
Now, I have shattered the greatest law of the game is nearing its end. Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time you finally found your own law.
Okay, so Hycillence does kill Saridra in every single cycle. We don't know why in the previous cycles.
I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you.
Absolute tragedy, yeah.
Will you choose to swim
Pretty
into that
tragic Yuri here.
do not care?
The Imperator muttered about her conquests and news of her death.
Oh my God, her eyes went out.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
My people! My fellow elders! Do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper...
Man, fuck the elders, Jesus.
People once cheered for my ascension,
Oh my God, she's still alive.
and now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums. Hear the great name of the Imperator.
This is the last cycle, though. Unless we actually are able to bring them back in Era Nova. Like, because we still have 2 patches. So I feel like they have to bring them back for another cycle. So like, there's not nearly enough characters to like do 2 patches worth of story with. But at the same time, I heard it was very clear this was the last cycle, so I don't know.
Just like every chess game she ever played. We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses.
Is this MSQ just Groundhog Day plus Infinity War? I mean, it's not quite Groundhog Day. No, well, for Fanon it was Groundhog Day. For us, it's not quite the same. Like, whatever Aranova it is, it's gonna be quite different.
Born by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Ceredra.
It could be a patch dedicated to Evernight, one for Terravox. I know the next one will be about Evernight. That one I'm sure about. I think Terravox is going to be in it at the same time. And the last one is going to be about Cyrene.
Her gaze was cast far away, and the sound of tides in her ears drowned out the people's cries. What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water, was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither.
Yeah, last patch was the Groundhog Day plus Infinity War.
Like that crude chessboard.
This one is a time started moving again.
Played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are strangely beautiful.
Oh my god. Little Ceredra. I mean, littler Ceredra. Even smaller Ceredra.
From that page emerged an ocean.
Oh, now we're back in the modern day.
So vast.
We're bringing Hysoans to a ocean in our memory. I see. This was the final request.
Electra, my son, ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer. This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
Oh, that's sweet. Even as small of a thing as it is. So sweet. Where is this ocean from? This is from the Luofu. This is our memory of the Luofu and its ocean. Scale Gorge waterscape.
Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings of banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas.
Yeah, his the Luofu didn't get that. This is why we skipped the Luofu when Cyrene was going through our memories, is because we were gonna still have it here.
Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to, but I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in. But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave.
Oh, the cave thing is coming back.
Cave and see the stars.
I have to admit, the 12-factor simulation of life in this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
Okay, we're back with LYGUS.
Make your choice then, senior society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions?
Oh my god, you look so smug. Your incorrect conclusions.
Amphorius and the entire cosmos a more
must refuse. A dead man never fears death.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
Trump card. I'm gonna tell Mom. I'm gonna tell Polka.
Logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more academic recommendation.
Polka threat works 100% of the time. We'll see.
Why don't you look beyond this world, just as the Chrysoseirs did? Reevaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the eons. Amphorius is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death. You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the...
Yeah, now we can get... Okay, now they're setting up the next part where we have to deal with Evernight. Fucking Remembrance.
Oh, so this isn't just silence. It's the answer.
What, the existence of Polka and her eliminating things outside of Noose's calculation can be disproves LYGUS' concept of Noose casting the shuttle? I mean, no it doesn't. Because Polka's only doing that because Noose calculates that she's doing it. Like, Noose will calculate Polka killing someone, and then Polka goes and kills that someone.
What was the last thing she said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer. She didn't say anything back then, right?
That's correct. And now I'm sure.
But her doing it necessitates things outside of its calculation, does it not? No, so... Well, yes and no. So, the way... So basically, the Star Rail universe, the cosmology, can be either deterministic or non-deterministic. Currently, it's deterministic. This is according to Herda. Herda calculated a constant that can determine that determines whether or not the universe is deterministic or non-deterministic. But because of the paths are able to influence that constant, and so it's changing all the time. So the universe is currently deterministic, but it could be swung into non-determinism. And part of what Polka does is like Polka tries to eliminate anything that could throw it into non-determinism. And I think the implication that LYGUS is making is that like even if the universe itself is non-deterministic, then even Noose would not be able to calculate everything in it, because that would no longer just be possible within the universe. What is a non-deterministic world? Like, well, for the purposes of this conversation, the point is a non-deterministic world is just be one where you cannot predict the future with 100% certainty. Nobody could, not even God, would be able to predict the future with 100% certainty.
You are not March 7th. There's no way she would remember that detail.
Pure chaos? It's not necessarily chaos, it's just that the future basically just means that future could never be known. Oh yeah, March fucking had brain cells that tossed her.
I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
How impulsive. That's not like you at all.
You're not March. You're an idiot. You're not March. March wouldn't be this smart.
Why don't you calm down and think about another possibility? I didn't take over March 7th's body. Rather, it's March 7th who regained my memories.
But I want to complain a bit. I see there's this person on Twitter who's like posted like a theory thread about how Evernight is connected to the path of veracity, and I'm just like, oh my god, fuck. And I saw her earlier today like posting another really stupid theory, and it's like, fuck, get this shit off my timeline, please. God, I wish I was a big creator just so I could call out these people for their terrible, terrible theories. My mistake begins at Twitter. Unfortunately, as a VTuber, I have to be on Twitter to like meet and connect with other VTubers, because that's where like that's the main place where indie VTubers are. Is it because her little zipper looks like a mouth? It's because she eats Amphorius in the trailer. And then she like does some other mumbo jumbo like, oh, a symbol. Basically, it all comes down to like, a lot of it comes down to like, oh, this shape looks similar to this shape here. Therefore, these two things are the same thing. And it's just, it really does remind me of just like conspiracy theory nonsense. Of where it's like, oh well, Mayan pyramids had the same general shape as Egyptian pyramids, and therefore they must be connected, and therefore there must have been Atlantis. That when they filled the ocean, the people of Atlantis migrated and built pyramids on both sides of the ocean. And like, this is what it feels like, but with Star Rail. Ugh. It's like it's literally just this thing looks like this other thing. I think Enigmata or the Nihility has a better case than Veracity. She's clearly Remembrance, come on, like she's literally Remembrance, like it's explicitly the case that she's Remembrance. Like there's no need to invoke any other path. This is not a question. This is not a question that we don't know the answer to, that we should speculate about. We definitely know the answer to this question. Anyways, sometimes the curtains are just blue. This is not even like those curtains are just blue. This is like the author is literally telling you that the blue curtains represent sadness and depression, and you're like going, oh, but the curtains are blue. But in this other scene, that truck was blue. There was a blue truck, so therefore the curtains being blue actually represents the transportation and moving from one place to another and moving on from your life. It's like the author's like, no, I literally said outright the curtains are blue to represent sadness and depression. I cannot make this any more clear. That's what it's like. Oh yeah, no, it's very clear, man. You're right. I have to say it's Veracity. Yeah, Veracity, it's so insane. It's so stupid. Others. What is Dan's path? Dan's on the path of the hunt. Because he's from the Wolfu, so he's on the path of the hunt. That's just what everyone on the Wolfu is on the path of the hunt. I'm like, sir, what am I saying? Sorry. Dan is the path of permanence. Sorry. Completely wrong. Dan is path of permanence because he's a scion of Wong, and yeah, sorry. I'm sorry I said he was front. I wasn't thinking. I was still thinking about the Evernight thing. Yeah, Dan is path of permanence. All the Vidyahara are followers of permanence. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in. On Friday, I don't know, maybe we'll stream like the cooking event in Star Rail or something. I don't know. I'll find something to do, but thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again on Friday. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful night. It's late, I'm tired, I'm just speaking a lot. Good night.